Good morning, Journey Squad. Hope everybody's doing well. I hope that you find yourself in peace, serenity, and full of grace and mercy to move forward and have a productive day. And with that being said, I'm here to do another general random read for February 27th, 2019. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for me, Journey Squad? Let's go, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Hit like, share, comment, and subscribe if you choose to. Other than that, I'm about to do my part. All you gotta do is sit back and listen to the message. Bottom of the deck, we got Judgment. Overall energy for this read. Seems like many of you out there in the collective will soon be having to face making a judgment in some particular area of your life, moving throughout the day. Be mindful and be self-aware of your decisions moving forward. Make sure you make the right judgment call. Completion. Old cycles, old ways of being, old patterns, old behaviors are coming to an end as well. Beautiful. King of Swords. A lot of you out there with this Judgment in the upright is telling me that a lot of you are going to be standing in your power. You're not going to be allowing people to walk all over you. You're going to find your inner strength to pull your sword out, which is your tongue. And you're not going to allow your tongue to be double-edged, where you cause and afflict pain. But you will afflict the truth onto those that are no longer serving you in your energy. Let's keep it pushing, collective. Oh. Then look at this. A lot of you coming into your power. Y'all finding that inner strength to stand in your truth. And with the Judgment, it's all good, baby. As long as you're doing it the right way and in a productive fashion and manner, what more could the universe ask of you? You do your part, the universe will do its part. All it takes is action. Empower the strength within oneself to tame that innate beast that we all possess within our soul as a human being. But there's a right way of going about it, and there's a wrong way. And a lot of you out there today, y'all gonna face some decisions where ultimately whatever judgment you have to come to terms and grips with this King of Swords energy, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage to exercise authority over the situation. Could be possibly mentally you've been harboring some feelings towards a situation in your life where it's possible that you found your inner strength to step up to the plate and take action where action is going to be needed. Just for today, y'all. Evaluate your motives, your intentions. Go within with the strength card and the strength energy and stand in your own truth and know one thing. Can't nobody do anything to you that you won't allow them to do. Feel me, collective? Let's keep it pushing. This is for somebody out there. Oh, wow. Seven of Cups in the reverse. No longer in a state of confusion. No longer having your heads wrapped up in the cloud of so many options that at the end of the day, with that judgment energy, it's telling me one thing. You will be making a final decision in some area throughout the day. And you're going to exercise proper authority and articulate and verbalize to the energies with strength, power, and wisdom through your past experiences that you have endured. You're going to apply whatever lessons you have come to the completion of learning with that world energy at the bottom of the deck. Don't forget about the world. An old cycle, an old way of thinking, an old way of believing, an old way of who you believed you were. Transformation is going to occur. King of Swords is coming out to play today, collective. And he coming out hard. You want to be a baller, a shot caller, wall up. Nah, let me stop. I can't even rap. But ultimately, for my collective viewers out there, it's something in your life that had you so wrapped up in an illusion that you could not, and I repeat, you could not see your own inner true strength within you to dissect through the confusion. But at the end of the day, something is occurring with this judgment energy. Many of you out there in the collective that has been sitting and suffering in your own silence out of fear of the unknown, of not really what was going on. King of Swords is about speaking the truth. Something is being revealed because you're coming out of an illusion in which you once was sitting in, and you making that judgment call. And you're going to speak your peace, collective, and that's what's up. That's what's up. Let's find out. Six of Swords in the reverse. Seeking to move onto calmer waters. However, lingering in the Seven of Cups energy. Not all of you in the collective, but quite a few of you could possibly be making that judgment and that decision to not want to remove yourself from a situation that had you blinded with this Seven of Cups energy, where you couldn't see your true strength from within and the power that you always possessed. It's a process. Detachment is a process. And it all starts with the mind, because swords represent your thoughts. So collective, for those out there that are refusing to move into calmer waters and want to stay in a situation where you don't want to make that judgment call, just know one thing. Whether you make it or not, things are going to be revealed. And ultimately, a decision will have to be made. And the decision starts its process in the mind. Right now, y'all could still be lacking some strength to detach. But overall, the universe knows what's best for you. You just gotta be willing and open-minded and set your intentions for your highest good and know one thing. With this judgment, it also represents wanting to resurrect something, a second chance. You could probably find the strength. Those that are not wanting to move into calmer waters, you could find the strength to be willing and passive enough to forgive whoever has placed you in this Seven of Cups energy to begin with. So take it how it resonates, collective. We got 2 scenarios here so far. Some of you are going to stand in your truth and your power, and you're going to make the judgment to let go and let God and move forward and find your peace and sanity within oneself with that strength energy. And some of you are still going to be indecisive. Yeah, and it's understandable, because sometimes when we invest in a certain situation and we're waiting for the situation we invested in, we waiting for a return out of it, emotional, physical, pentacles of physical money. It's something you invested in, collective, that many of you out there are going to make a judgment to continue to wait and be patient and possess the strength to keep pushing and just be open-minded to the fact that with that King of Swords energy, you're going to continue to rectify this whole situation by informing that 7 of Cups energy individual that had you confused. Time is ticking. You done waited long enough. And in spite of you not wanting to move on with that 6 of Swords in the reverse, a lot of you out there are moving on. And you're coming to understand one sole thing. It's about taking your pentacles and starting to invest it in the main person, which is you, collective. Some of you are going to continue to wait and see what happens, and that's okay too. Use discernment. Exercise the right, proper type of judgment moving forward in certain situations. And be mindful of how you articulate what's distressing you within this connection that had you in a state of illusions and confusions. Let's keep it going. And moving forward, for those of you out there with that 7 of Pentacles energy that are choosing to no longer want to wait, it's all due to not having a message come in clearly from that party, but rather the message and the action that you've been waiting for is going to come from you, because you no longer are going to sit around and allow an investment, a poor investment, keep you in a mind frame where you can't exercise your strength and you can't see things clearly due to the confusion because of the lack of the other party not being truthful and honest and coming straight forward with you with the truth and taking action and providing you with that clarity in order for you to make a proper judgment, whether those out there that continue to want to stay can continue to make that judgment to keep investing in this Page of Wands energy and 7 of Cups in the reverse. Some of you out there are going to come out of that confusion and y'all going to realize one thing: peace is better than inner conflict. Let's get some clarifiers, okay? Spirit, can you clarify the 7 of Cups in the reverse? Yep. That's exactly what I told y'all, collective. Whoever this individual is that you're coming out of the confusion with, you realizing one thing: the investment within the connection is not worth it anymore. You surrendering. You walking away from this fool that thinks he's going to win at all costs and at all paid expenses on your behalf, collective. If you take notice, you see he's holding that one sword. So he's a small-minded individual. He's holding one sword up with pride and the other one down, because he's watching you walk away from a situation where he thought he had the upper hand. But in reality, you surrendering to the simple fact that you no longer will allow this connection to keep you emotionally and mentally unstable to the point where you can't find your inner strength to speak your truth about how you really feel. And it's all because of this poor investment, and you find yourself in a one-sided situation where you're putting in all your energy, effort, time, money, and things of that nature. Meanwhile, you're struggling to detach, still holding on to your strength within you to come towards this Five of Swords energy and hit them in the head with the truth that you see them for what they really are, and you no longer wish to participate in the final judgment for you on your behalf, collective. Those that are choosing to let go and listen to the call and see the situation at hand for what it really truly is. The King of Swords is going to exercise his authority over this situation, and justice will prevail. Can you clarify the Six of Wands in the reverse, please? Six of Wands in the reverse. Yep. Six of Wands, Six of Swords collective is being clarified by the Knight of Cups energy. So, after coming to a realization, after you exercising your power and taking your strength back and revealing to this Seven of Cups energy that had you confused and that wanted to win at all costs, the Six of Swords that have some of you out there still unwilling to release yourselves from this connection and poor investment. This five of Swords energy is sneaky and tricky, because once he realizes you know the truth about him, he's gonna transform, and he's gonna come at you in the Knight of Cups energy, presenting to you another illusion, but in the same form and fashion that he has always been doing to you. But a lot of you out there, y'all ain't falling for that, because y'all the King of Swords. And y'all on y'all grind, straight up and down. Y'all looking at this individual like, do you honestly think that I'm such a weak individual mentally that you gonna fool me twice? Not today, Satan. But some of you, because of your big heart, this strength can go both ways. You can find the ability to exercise that strength to forgive them. Repeat the cycle by staying in the turbulent waters with them. It'll be good for a moment, but trust and believe. This is the real energy you're dealing with. And once you reveal who they really are, they're gonna try their hardest to come in a different form. But collective, you guys know the truth. And when you get sick and tired of investing, and you seeing that you ain't reaping any benefits out of this situation, judgment will prevail. Clarify the Page of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. It's been so much long of a delay for you to get any truth out of this connection you're dealing with. The only truth you get is when they feel as if they need to win at all costs by approaching you with that Knight of Cups energy and playing the role of a fool and hoping you do forgive them so you won't walk away from them. As I said, Page of Wands, no action being clarified or rectified within the collective out there that are finding their strength and seeing things for what they really are. A lot of you with this Seven of Pentacles energy are fed up with this individual that is continuing to keep you in an illusion. So, Spirit is clarifying that with the Ace of Pentacles. The choice is yours. Once you make that judgment to move into calmer waters, you will have all the opportunities in the world to grab. But the greatest opportunity and the most golden opportunity of all is to not win the battle, but is to win the war within with this Strength card and Know Your Worth, collective. To let go of this Page of Wands energy that's not communicating, not being fair, not coming together with you to put you on the same page as him. So a lot of you are going to come to that understanding with that Seven of Cups in the reverse. Alright, kid. I'm investing, but you're not. So, once you choose to free yourself from this false impersonator and move to calmer waters, right? That's when you'll see the light. Let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles. What's going on with the Seven of Pentacles? What are they investing in? What is the collective investing in? Show me what I need to know. Need more information. Wow. Six of Cups. So those of you that are refusing to move into the calmer waters and mentally and emotionally by coming to terms and grips with this judgment, overall energy of the day. Those of you in the collective that do not want to let go of this connection despite the setbacks and delays that you already are well aware of with that Seven of Cups energy, it's all stemming from nostalgia, baby. You're holding on to memories of the past. Because this is what this type of immature, young type of energy does. It keeps you in a state of suspension. And it keeps you investing into them. So you won't let go and free yourself from this poor, immature, lost soul that doesn't even know what real love really is. But they know what hurt and pain and winning at all costs is. And for those out there that will make that judgment to walk away, many of you that's making that judgment today to stand in your power with that King of Swords, exercise your strength over this situation, come out of the illusions that Five of Swords energy has kept you in for far too long, investing and not getting anything in return. Many of you out there, y'all gonna make the judgment to find that mental peace and clarity within yourself. Despite this being in the reverse, strength is on the board. And energies can change at any given moment. It's up to you, collective, to make the final judgment call. But the Seven of Pentacles is basically being clarified to let you know out there in the collective that for some reason, whoever this individual is someone that you've known most of your life and you have a strong bond and connection with them. Therefore, it's hard for you to speak your truth. But some of you, y'all coming out of that illusion and y'all gonna speak your truth about what y'all been losing. Many of you, y'all gonna stand in your strength and cut what needs to be cut out. That's been Beautiful energy for the day. For the collective out there. Let's get a fairy wisdom for this read. Let's see what's popping, y'all. Trust and believe. You find your inner strength, collective, whether you indecisive or not. Know one thing. 5 of Swords energy, nobody's going to win. No one's going to win. You're going to surrender. You ain't going to fight no more. You're going to walk away. The other person that's causing all of the dismay is going to stand there believing if he come back and recreate his persona, that you'll forgive him and continue to invest in the connection that is blocking your blessings. Blocking your blessings, collective. Stop blocking your own blessings by waiting on a message that ain't coming anytime soon. But the universe is showing you what messages you need to really listen and make a judgment on. Fairies, talk to me today. Give me some wisdom for this reading, for the general collective. What we got here? Water element. Let's find out what she gotta say. Number 57. The water element. Water is the elixir of life on earth. It is also a symbol for the astral fluid or universal energy or God that permeates all things. Without it, there is no life. Water deserves our respect and gratitude. Honor it and understand what it is that you as a human being can do to protect its purity and not to be wasteful of it. Water element is associated often with the feminine gender. It is about love, fertility, emotion, and it is also associated with the subconscious mind. Water has no fixed state. It is in a constant state of flux. If this card has appeared to you today, work on consciously appreciating water and what it does for you. Consider carefully all the ways you use water. How much do you use? Do you turn the water off during brushing your teeth or leave the faucet running? Are you consciously grateful for water? You may want to examine your emotions to see if they are in tumultuous or on an even keel. Though it is natural for emotions to fluctuate, ask the water element fairy to help you keep them in balance. This fairy dances in the flow of energy around her. She is joyous and buoyant as she moves with the current. She does not fight it. She moves with the flow. She knows that this fluid energy will take her where she needs to be and bring her to that which she needs and desires. Since water is associated with the subconscious mind, you may also be looking at the need to follow your subconscious. Dive right into the depth of your nightly dreams and explore their content. They hold many messages for you if you just take the time to focus on them. Pay attention to your intuition as it works to guide your daily life. Ask the element of water to purify your emotions and your intents. Ask it to help you see clearly, as in a calm pool of water, that which you need to know about yourself on a deeper level. You might be pleasantly surprised by what you discover about yourself, collective. With that strength card, need I say more? 6 of Wands, moving into calmer waters. Despite being indecisive, make that judgment, y'all. I honor the fluidity of life. I dance in the spirit of water. I drink in its substance deeply. I am thus sustained. So be it. Be buoyant today. Be feisty. But be respectable. And I truly believe that the ethers is working for you out there in the collective. Whether you believe in the universe or not, you find that inner strength, y'all. Possess that King of Swords energy. King of Swords. Right? Swords represent your thoughts and your emotion and your subconscious. You'll be pleasantly surprised what you find out about yourself today. That you no longer have to entertain living in the lie of refusing to see the truth and to move through your subconscious and even within your dreams, your mental state of mind, to start investing in yourself, collective, despite the delays. Because we all can't win the battle, but we can understand about the past and the good, hold on to the good memories. To know one thing: false pretenders are always gonna try to present themselves to you, collective. It's up to you guys out there to know the difference. Make the judgment, y'all. Because the fairy wisdom said it the best. It's about going within and discovering who you really are, collective. What's it gonna be for you out there? Holla at Maria's Tarot Journey with me. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.